This is an image of the Italian dictator Benito Mussolini. He was a fascist leader. Along with Hitler, he's probably the most well known of fascist leaders. So we should explain what that term fascist actually means. First of all, fascist leaders favor a strong military. They are an authoritarian leader and they put limits on free speech and lots of limits on political opposition parties. They're not uh, in favor of democracy and they are violently anti communist. One other thing about fascist leaders, in addition to wanting strong militaries, is they sometimes want to expand their territory or gain revenge against enemies. Like many nations in after World War I, Italy was a country that was struggling, and during the hard times, that's when leaders like Mussolini can come to power. In 1922, his private army, which was called the Black Shirts, made what was called the March on Rome. So they arrived in Rome in 1922, and shortly afterwards, this kind of shook the Italian government and their king, Victor Emmanuel III. And Mussolini was invited to form a government. So that's the origin of him coming to power, was in 1922. After this, the Black Shirts marched on Rome. In 1940, after the fall of France, that's when Mussolini would join with Hitler and they would make the Axis powers. Axis meant just simply that the world turned on an axis that went through Rome and Berlin. As the Italian dictator, he also had dreams of conquering all the lands around the Mediterranean, kind of like restoring the old Roman Empire. Mussolini was definitely the weakest of the three powers in the Axis. And again, the three powers were Italy, Nazi Germany, and the Japanese. His country would be the first targeted by the Allies when an invasion was planned for Western Europe. This picture shows a recreation of what happened to Mussolini in 1943. Remember, Italy was the weakest of the three powers, and the war was going badly for Italy by 1943. Finally, the king and other members of the government decided that Mussolini had to go, and he was arrested and put in prison. Hitler, however, did not allow him to remain in prison. Special Nazi commandos flew in with gliders and broke him out of his jail, and they made him the puppet ruler of northern Italy. He would remain in power and under Hitler's control until the very end of the war. By the spring of 1945, Italy was a defeated nation and it was in complete collapse. In Mussolini's final hours, he went on the run with his mistress. He was cornered by Italian partisans on April 28th, 1945, and he was executed. Kind of in a barbaric display, his body was put on display in Milan, where Italian citizens were allowed to kind of spit on it and abuse it. This is a picture of Mussolini's crypt, where his body was laid to rest. That's a big difference between him and Hitler. There is no grave site for Adolf Hitler.